Hello, and welcome to this video. Today we are doing 110 days in Stardew Valley. Well, why 110 you ask? Because I think it's silly to just do 100, considering that you will be skipping out on one of the best and cutest holidays that there is, being Festival of the Winter Star. So therefore, I will be playing 110 and not only 100, because I just think that's silly once again. And I will say that, of course, you need some goals when playing 110 days in Stardew Valley. Of course you do, of course. So my goals are to get married, finish the community center, upgrade all my tools that can get upgraded to Iridium, and I want to get to level 100 in Skull Cavern. And last but not least, I want level 10 in all of my upgrades. That's not upgrades. I want level 10 in all of my abilities, if you will. I want 10 fishing, 10 mining, 10 combat, the whole 9. So that is basically the goal for this video. So I think that with my One Piece themed farm, we should honestly just jump right into it and begin this 100-day challenge. Shall we? Join me in my journey, please. So, day 1, I wanted to just start this challenge off by gathering some basic stuff, getting wood, stone, perhaps some mixed seeds, just cleaning up the farm a bit and planting the seeds that I then did have so that I could get a fresh start, you know, maybe some potatoes in there, maybe some cauliflower. At least I have my parsnips. But yeah, seems like I only got 1 potato and 1 cauliflower, but that's what I wanted. So, day 2, I watered the crops, and I went to get the fishing rod from Willy to start getting some money in that way. Then I fished a lot of the day because I got to get that money. Like I just said, fishing is a great way to get money in the beginning. I then met a few peeps, because that's also a part. You gotta meet your fam, you gotta meet your friends, gotta meet all the people. And then I got level 1 fishing, woo! Day 3, Clint came to say hello in the morning, and then I saw with my very own eyes that it was raining, so I went fishing because it's a good way to get money, you know, and I just wanted to get some money, right? So yeah, that's what I did. And I also went to sell some stuff during the day to Willy, because that's also good. Went to say hello to Gus, Pam, Sebastian. I foraged a bit. It was nice. It was real good. Get some money that way is also a really good idea. I cleaned up the farm. I had to clean up the farm a little bit, which was also really, really good. And I got level 2 fishing, and that was day 3. And level 1 foraging! Oh my god! Day 4, I got ready for some more crops, because that is not cutting it. And then I bought all the seeds I could with all the money that I had, because that's what you gotta do in the beginning, right? I mean, yeah. And I wanted some more wood, because we always need more wood. What can I say? Yeah, that's what it is. And day 5, I finally got my sweet, sweet cat, who I, of course, had to call Ace, because what a cutie patootie. Obviously, that's what I had to do. I then planted some more crops because I just bought so many seeds for whatever money could buy. I then checked out the community center plaque, sold some stuff to Pierre, did all the stuff I wanted to, fished to get that more money. I need more money, right? We need more money. I also got level 1 farming, and behold, level 3 fishing. Hell yeah, what a productive day 5. Day 6 was only going to be more productive as I went to the Wizard's Tower to get the Junimo power, which already made me able to complete the first bundle, which was great. Spring foraging bundle, right? That was amazing, really good. Tried to open some geodes to get some stuff for the museum, because that's important too. Not as important as the bundles, but you know, gotta give Gunther some good stuff, right? So I did, and then I fished, because I still needed more money, and of course I want to level up as well. I made some more space on my farm for yet more crops, because I felt like I could, seeing that it was raining. And then I was an idiot and felt sluggish. because I exhausted myself. For absolutely no reason, to be honest. Thank God for field snacks. Day 7, I did what any good Stardew Valley person would do. I watered the crops, waited for Pierre to open, because I wanted more seeds, because I just made more space after being the slug that I am. I felt like I needed to do this. But honestly, that was a pretty short day. That's like honestly all that I did. And I also got some wood because you see, no energy, whatever. Day 8, I felt a little spicy, so I watered my crops and went to the mines. The mines are one of my favorite things to go do, so this was definitely a do. It was time for that for sure. I had to get some supplies though. You know, that's how it goes with the mines. You need that. I then went to open some of the geodes that I got from the mine and of course give it to the museum because he deserves it, right? And then I planted yet more crops because we also need money that way. Okay, we're desperate. Level 1 mining though, so I was happy. Day 9, I watered all of the crops, which took so much of my energy that almost all I could do after that was get some wood on my farm because I literally had no energy left to fucking bed. Day 10 was almost no different. I watered all the crops that I could do with my little hands and the little energy that I have, and then I went to clean up on the farm yet again to get the wood, the stone, all the resources I would need in the future. Day 11, it was finally harvest time so that I could actually see some of my fruits bear good stuff or my vegetable, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I did not have enough gold parsnips as I wanted to, so I went to forage to ease the pain, I guess, yeah. I guess that's what you do. But then I also bought some more seeds so that my dream of having more gold parsnips could actually come to fruition and I didn't just have to pray for it. Yeah, and then I went to bed, but luckily I got level 2 farming and level 2 foraging, so it was worth something. Day 12, waking up means watering time. I already watered in this clip. I made some chests, as you do. I tried to get some energy back in the form of a field snack, but then I got a complete breakfast, so what's that about? I don't know, I really didn't need to do anything. I then wanted to fish, but I thought, okay, let's eat the complete breakfast. That's a good idea. Let's do that first. But I kind of also want like a plus in fishing. So I ate a trout soup. Me being the idiot that I am, I thought that I would keep the other upgrade, but you don't. I forgot all about that. I then checked out some bundles because I knew I had a few fish that could be put in some bundles. Only some ocean fish though, because I'd only been fishing at the ocean. But that was fine. So I put a sardine. And the fairy came to visit. So cute, so sweet of her, even though all of those crops are done. But anyway, that was fine. That was totally fine. Level 4 fishing still. Day 13, it was the egg festival and I bought strawberries for all the money that I had. And I wish I had more money because I love the strawberries. I did my best saying hello to everybody, and of course, I had to win. And guess what? I grind for the egg festival, so of course, I did win. Of course, and I need a straw hat, very fitting, honestly. I'm a straw hat in this universe, so definitely, very, very fitting. Day 14, I went to the community center to fulfill one of the bundles, because I finally had what I did, the spring crop bundle, so that was great. After I had done that, I went to the mines and I got to level 20, which was pretty great. You know, I hadn't expected to go that far, but that was fine. It was fine. And then I got level 1 combat, which was great, and level 2 mining. 15, it was raining, which of course means that I had to go to the mines, and it was a great time. I made it to level 30, so that was good. I sold some stuff to Marlon. I also gave some stuff to the museum after being to the mines, of course. I also, per the request of Clint, made some furnaces because he wanted me to. And I planted yet more parsnips after the whole furnace fiasco. No, it was fine. I did fine. And yeah, I wanted the gold. What can I say? I just did. But I got level 3 farming, so it was really good. Day 16, it was raining again, so I wanted to open some geodes and check out some bundles after opening my geodes, just to, you know, do the dang thing, but then I also, of course, went mining because you gotta. I made it to level 45, so that was actually pretty good, decent, whatever. I also went to the saloon this fine Tuesday to give Emily a little amethyst, because why not, you know? It was pretty sweet of me, I'd say. And I got level 3 mining and level 2 combat! Woohoo! Day 17, I gave Linus a salmonberry because, well, it was salmonberry season. And then... mines. You're probably not surprised at this point. I got a lot of good stuff, including a coffee bean. And I finished a good little bundle closer to getting that minecart repaired, which is really good. And I also made it to level 55 in the mines. And then it was time to get some more wood and put over some iron bars. You know, as you do. As you do. I got level 4 farming and a level 4 mining and level 3 combat. God damn, that was a good day. Day 18, it was raining again, which means either fishing or mining for me, so I definitely went to the mines. And I made it to 70, so that was pretty good. I planted some seeds when I came home and made some more iron bars, but I just went to bed happy. Day 19, I thought it was about damn time that I bought a coop, because I don't even have any animals yet, any chickens or anything, so I was very sad. But yeah, at least I got one so that I can get one soon, or get some. I want one more than one chicken, what the hell? But then I got so lucky that it's not even funny, and I got a dinosaur egg. I feel like that was like a good sort of karma, I don't even know. Just because I waited that long for the coop, I don't know, it's a sign, I have to put it in an incubator. And then I fished a little bit while I waited for Marlon to open his shop, because I had some things to sell him, as you do. Then I went ahead and just did that. Sold some of the stuff that I got for some easy money. I feel like it's a hack to sell it to Marlon. Lastly, I went to the beach to go fishing, and that didn't quite satisfy me, so I also went by Jody's house because there were some bubbles, and you know, I cannot resist a good bubble. But that was good because I got level 5 fishing. Halfway! Woohoo! Day 20, it was time to harvest some good cauliflower, and I also debated on whether or not it was time to upgrade my watering can, but in the meantime I had to deliver said cauliflower to Jody as she asked for some, and you know what, yeah. I also wanted some wood because we need that, and then mines, even though I didn't even have a pickaxe. I was being a crazy person without a pickaxe in the mines, but that's just how I roll. Day 21, I wanted to go to the mines again, now with my new pickaxe, so... not as crazy. I made it all the way to 85, so that was really hella nice. That's what I needed, I feel like. And it sure was, and it was really good, because I ended up giving level 5 in farming, level 5 in mining, and level 4 in combat. And perhaps you can guess what I did on day 22. I went to the mines yet again. And I only got to level 90, which I was kind of sad about, but it was only because level 92 ended up being extremely infested with monsters, and I just didn't have the energy nor the will to live to do. So yeah, but I did continue day 23 because I found a mushroom floor, which was great. Almost died, but yeah, we don't talk about that. But there was just one kind of huge problem, being that I didn't have enough room in my inventory, so I could only make it to 95 this day as well, which I was bummed about. But then I realized that I could finally complete the Minecart bundle, which is worth so much more than anything, because now I can easily get to the mines faster and do whatever I want to do, which is always be in the mines. I never want to leave. So this was my first bundle completed. I think it's usually the first bundle completed for most people, but I was a happy camper this day. Day 24, I had huge plans after the minecart was upgraded to get my tools upgraded. But I was an idiot. and didn't realize it was the goddamn flower dance today. So needless to say, I didn't get any tools, but then I tried to ask this tool to be my partner and got rejected because we literally don't have any hearts, so I guess that's fair enough. But day 25 really made up for it because it was strawberry day and I love strawberry days, so yeah. I then went to run some errands. I went to upgrade my axe and I went to the mines again because duh. And I got to level 100 finally, so that was pretty good. Honestly, I couldn't have been mad about that. And then I cleaned up my farm a little bit with the rest of my energy. And I got level 5 combat, so I'd say it was worth it. At 26, I'm still a broken record. I went to the mines because the mines are just, it's my home, okay? I got to a level 105, which was okay. It wasn't exactly great. My inventory was just way too full. I went to the traveling merchant. I bought a rare seed and a large milk for the community center because I couldn't help myself, even though it was perhaps a dumb purchase, but whatever. Don't judge me, okay? I then used the chair hack to get into the secret woods because I wanted to go to the secret woods. And then I actually did go back to the mines, not to get further down, but to get some copper. And then some crazy stuff happened. I got, lo and behold, okay, I got an ancient seed. Day 27, I was feeling in a different mood. I needed a new chicken, or just my first chicken. Named it Sorrow because hello. And then I also got yet another little chicken because that wasn't enough, and I ended up calling that one, well, you'll see. Ended up calling that one Lil Luffy because a little Luffy, hello, welcome home to my little boys. I also bought a silo for them because, well, they were gonna need hay now. Now I'm a mom, so I had to do that. My god, like what the hell, I'm not an irresponsible parent. I got my axe, which was also great. I then went to get some more wood because now I have the new axe, right? And I went to do a bit of cleanup at the farm at the same time. I then finished the construction bundle because I had my newfound wood and I completed it. As I just said, I completed it, so I was real happy. Day 28 and the last day of spring, I wanted to get hella wood. Okay, don't take that sentence out of context, but whatever. I wanted it to fix the bridge on the beach, and so I did. And then I went to, honestly, because, well, I was where I was at, so therefore I went to fish for the rest of the day. All day, baby! And then I went to bed. Simply went to bed. And I guess I got level 5 foraging, thanks to the wood. I guess. Then the first day of summer was upon us, but it is day 29. But I was just getting ready for all the seeds I would then buy with all of my money, because that's what you have to do when a new season is upon you. Buy all the seeds money can buy, okay? And then I just cleaned up on the farm a little bit to make it a little more neat. And then I planted and watered my new crops, and that was honestly mostly it for that day. Day 30. It took a lot of energy for me to water my crops, but that did not stop me from going to the mines and getting to level 115! And then I also fished a little bit because I had a little bit of energy left, you know? And I got level 6 fishing, so it was so worth it. Day 31, I remembered I had a fruit bat cave, so I looked into that one, and turns out it was looking really good, so I grabbed some of those things in there. Checked it out, but then I went to the beach to forage and fish a little bit, and then I talked with Alex a little bit, and the reason I chose him is because I feel like he would be the best fit for Nami. Usually I'm more of a Sebastian kind of gal, but that's alright. Day 32, I felt the need to go to the mines to gather some more copper, because I just don't have anything to upgrade any of my tools. And I watered my crops and lost all of my energy during that. Day 33, a quick pet was the mood, and then I headed swiftly to the mines because it was raining. And you know what? I got the Skull Cavern key, and I realized that it was Friday. So fishing was a due as well. No. I realized it was Friday, so it was traveling merchant time, for sure. And I bought a battery on impulse, which might have been dumb, but I just felt like I had to. to ease the pain, I went to the secret woods just to act like I didn't just use a bunch of money on a damn battery. But anyways, I then went to bed with the guilt, pushed my cat to the side, and it was actually pretty good because I got level 6 combat, you know. It was fine. Day 34, I went to the mines again because even though I reached the bottom, I just couldn't help myself. But then I forgot that I hadn't watered my crops, and so I used a heck of a lot of energy on that. And then I thought it was wood time again. It was definitely wood time again because I need my wood. And I got level 6 farming. Woohoo! Day 35 was yet again a rain day, so get the eggies and then get to the mine. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, I wanted some good-ass materials, and I thought it was quite worth it when I then went to bed. And you'll see why in just a smidgen second. I got level 7 mining. Okay, we are getting somewhere. 36 was a cutscene with my himbo kind of day, apparently. And, you know, of course, after you hear a tragic backstory, or actually not quite the tragic backstory, just talking about himself, then it's of course fishing time, because why not? We were at the beach already, so what's the problem? Day 37, I had an intense urge to just continue fishing, and so I did. You can't even tell that these are separate days, but I swear they are, okay? And it also was a really good idea because I got level 7 fishing. Day 39, nope, 38, whoopsie poopsie, was a community center kind of day. Just to look at some bundles, put some stuff in them, you know. And having a little bit of a conversation with Alex is also a do for the day. I opened some geodes, as you do from time to time. And then, of course, the museum right afterwards, because that's where the goodies go. And, of course, my true love, the mines, also needed some attention this day, because why not? The true day 39, I went to the Luau and put in a golden super sea cucumber. I don't think, is it super? I don't even know. But the purple one. And that garnered me popularity, love, notoriety, just everything one could want, because I made the best soup ever. Me single-handedly with my super cucumber made the best soup. Of course, that's how it goes. I went to bed extremely happy, and apparently with level 6 in foraging. Day 40, I had enough stuff to make a lightning rod, and so I did, which was perfect because it was actually lightning this day, so hell yeah. I also felt spicy and wanted to make a little bit of a barn because I also felt like it was time to get some cows, some pigs, some good stuff, you know? I then went to the mines, of course, because it was also raining, so I couldn't help myself. Truly can never help myself with this mine, but it wasn't really that great that day. But at least it made me be able to slay some some slimes that Lewis asked me to. So yeah, fine. Day 31 was a community center kind of day, but it was also much more than that because I figured out that it was actually my love interest's birthday. And I didn't have anything of what he loves the most, but I know that he finds eggs just eyed. So that's what I ended up giving him because I had nothing else for my dear, dear himbo. But I also got a cutscene with him because, well, I suppose that he loves me now after the birthday gift of an egg. So he was speaking to his dog, as you do, you know what I'm saying? And I told him that I was eavesdropping because I wanted to know what the tea was all about. But yeah, he's slowly loving me. And I mean, it was raining, so of course there was plenty of time to both fish and, say it with me now, mine. Yeah, so that was pretty good. We were just mining it up. I got a lot of good stuff, and I actually do like to be in level 20 sometime because you need the copper and the bug meat and all that stuff. And I got level 7 farming. Day 42, there was a bunch of blueberries. The number truly is the meaning of life. I went to the secret woods for funsies because who doesn't want to do that? And also maybe for the fiddlehead fern. And then I also went to the train station to just clean that up a bit because she was looking like a hot mess, you know, so I had to clean her up. And then I made some tappers because that was also about damn time that I did, but I hadn't until now, so I put up a few tappers. But then I was an idiot and got exhausted again, so I had to slowly drag my ass to bed. Day 43 was a more wood kind of day, because you can never have enough wood, you know? But also a little bit of a community center day. I had to look at the stuff and put some blueberries in there to get the summer crop bundle done, which is really pretty neat, you know? Day 44, Robin was there to upgrade my house. Even though I had paid her to do it, it's still nice, you know? It's still nice. I also went to the mines as well, just for the fun of it, just for my serotonin of the day. You know, I couldn't help it again. Day 45, you know what they say, wet and wood go together like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, that doesn't sound right, but that's what I did that day. I just went to chop down a bunch of wood because I need it for buildings. I just upgraded my house, you know what I'm saying? I need my wood back. Day 46, I then had my bigger house. We were moving up. But I also needed some cows, because who doesn't need some cows, you know? I had the barn to facilitate some cows, so I welcomed home my sweet little Sanji first, and then my little Robin cow, because I can't. And then I also bought a milk pail so that I could actually, you know, get some milk from my cows once they were ready. And I also gave Alex an egg, because I wanted to. And yeah, I also got my steel watering can, so that's amazing. Whoop! And I ended up getting a level 8 farming. Hell yeah, keg time. Day 47, I went to forage at the beach because I love doing that. It is awesome. And I also completed the quality bundle because I finally got my parsnips. No, just kidding. That already had happened. I had my corn, quality corn, as you do. And then I also finished the lakefish bundle because I had finally caught a summer sturgeon? Yeah, that. I also went to the mines yet again. Can't help myself. Day 48, I still couldn't help myself and I went to the mines all day. Okay, I can't help it at all. But I also got level 7 foraging, so something happened other than that. Day 49, I went to upgrade my coop, which was great. You know, we have to get some more animals, more space for my little chickies and others, among others. And then I also got some more wood because I wanted more such upgrades in the future, you know. And then there was some bubbles by the lake and I just couldn't resist. Okay, I couldn't resist the bubbles. But I also went to the mines not long after that, but you have to look at this bubble thing first. Yeah, mine time. And you know, it was a pretty good day because I actually ended up getting both level 8 fishing and level 7 combat. Day 50 was then a geode kind of day, and of course you go to the museum afterwards because Gunther wants the stuff that Clint brings out. And then I also went to forage just a little bit around town because there's a lot to forage. Also getting some more wood, even though there's not that much. But yes, going to the beach to forage as well. Like all the good places, you know, where you can find some stuff to forage. Day 50, I went to complete the artisanal bundle in the community center, which took its good time, but you know, I got a kick out of it, so you can't be too mad. Then I also went fishing because, you know, the beach can be calling my name sometimes, and I stayed there till dawn. Not really, but you know, almost, right? Day 52, I felt a little crazy and wanted to buy my way to the bus, as you have to, because I simply couldn't take it. I couldn't take it not going to Skull Cavern anymore, and so the bus got fixed because I have to get my fix in the way of going to Skull Cavern. It is truly my biggest love. You'll know very soon, in fact. So as promised, on day 53, I went to Skull Cavern for the first time in forever because it was also raining, so I knew I would keep a lot of my energy. I got some bombs ready. I got hit by those bombs, but I felt just truly at home. And it was the best day ever because I also got a damn prismatic shard. How lucky do you have to be, you know? But it's just, the Skull Cavern loves me and I love it, okay? And I knew that the first thing I wanted to do when I got a prismatic shard was to get the damn galaxy sword. So that's the one thing I wanted to do, and it's the one thing I went to do just immediately. Oh, I can't wait for 100 chocolates here. I feel like there'll be a lot of combat. I'm so ready! I went home with a full heart and a bonus, level 8 mining. Would you look at that? Day 54 was a Alex cutscene kind of day, apparently. But I also did something else, and I finally just took the plunge and bought the biggest pack possible to have more space for Skull Cavern. Just, let's be real. And let's be real, of course, I also went to Skull Cavern because I just couldn't help myself, even though it was kind of late in the day. But I got some pretty good stuff. Like, I got some diamonds and fire quartz, like you can see right here, and of course a lot more than that, but whatever. But then there was an unforeseen factor, which was the fact that I got a red cabbage seed, which I forgot that I would need to finish the community center. Day 55, Emily came for a visit, and after that I just went to get more wood, because whatever. It's just a visit from Emily. It's not that special. I still need my wood, you know what I'm saying? It's not even that bad. But Mr. Q also gave me some good reward from being such a good Skull Cavern girly. You know, that's how that goes. But I just figured out that there's not that much wood in this version because it's not expanded. No shade, expanded just has hella wood. So, yeah. I then also said hello to Linus because hello. And trying to get kind of ready for fall because, you know, it was honestly just around the corner. Day 56 was the last day of the best season. Don't come for me! I just wanted to do a simple little thing and go fishing. And also get a big barn so that I could actually move up in this life. Because I genuinely did need a big barn because I don't even have a goat. I don't even know what I'm doing even. You know, it's bad. I need to do it. And then something incredible happened. Just watch. Just look at this, okay? I got a fucking Dorado! I got a Dorado! Now I know that my sister will be proud of me because she's always on the grind for that Dorado, but I got it! And then, of course, you can't finish summer off without the jellyfish, lunar, whatever it is. It's the best. So we all dramatically gathered at the beach, on the docks, to say goodbye to summer. A blast. Just look how beautiful this is. I definitely have kept way too much footage of this in here, but I honestly think that you should enjoy it just as much as I do. Let's say goodbye to summer together. I promise I'll stop being so dramatic after this, but a blast. Summer was just a blast. I love you, summer. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. But day 57 would have to come one day, so I just, first day of fall, expanded the farm a little bit with the hoeing and got some iridium sprinklers ready so that I wouldn't be using all of my energy, even though you can clearly see I have by planting seeds and stuff. Then I also went to the community center and finished the fall foraging bundle because I just so happened to get enough fall foraging stuff. Day 58, I went to forage around town because that was the thing that I could do, and I just so remembered that the big bulletin board was also there, so I wanted to pick a mission from that. And I ended up thinking, okay, I think I would rather choose Robin's in this case, so I did that. But then I went to the mines so that I could fulfill it because she wanted stone, did she not? I think she did. But nothing too exciting, even though the mines are exciting to me. Day 59, I went back to my true home, Skull Cavern, yet again. Because once again, I just can't help myself and it's just the best thing ever, and I would play an entire game that was just Skull Cavern where I just ate cheese and had a lot of crab cakes and spicy eel. Like, I don't give a damn, okay, I love Skull Cavern, anyway. But that was also really good because I ended up going to bed that night and I got level 9 in mining, behold. And level 8 combat, so Skull, you're my girl. Day 60, I had a heck of a lot of geodes from Skull Cavern, so they were gonna get open. And of course, given the good old prices to our guy, Gunther. But then I still wanted to go to the mines, but I knew that it was just a replacement for Skull. Let's be real, okay? You could never be Skull, but the mines are fine. In the case that yeah. Day 61, I got a rusty key from Gunther. Great stuff. Like, what am I gonna use that for? We all know. But then I also went to the community center to finish off a bunch of bundles. I wanted to, since it was raining, I wanted to do the night thing, what is it called? Night fishing bundle, and among others. So you can see that I got the walleye and the eel and all the stuff that you need to finish that one. That one is my least favorite by far because I always find it hard, even though today was actually not that bad. You can see me finish it right now. Not that bad. And when I went to bed, Robin gave birth to a baby cow. And of course I ended up calling it Chopper because duh, very cute. And level 8 forage. Day 62, I thought about upgrading the barn because the birth of Chopper just made me so emotional that I was like, okay, I have to upgrade it. But I also wanted to like move my coop and the barn to the side to make it more aesthetic. Not that anything on this farm will be very aesthetic, spoiler alert. I didn't have enough wood, but I didn't let that stop me because I got some wood and then I could upgrade my big barn. It got upgraded. And I still had to go to the mines and get some stone. Among other things, because it's not only stone, but I definitely wanted to get some stone because of the Robin mission, Still hadn't finished that one even though I had been to Skull, but anyways. There was also a bit of fishing in this day because I still couldn't get enough. It was also raining this day, so pretty good stuff. Which I should be happy that I did that because it did end up gaining me level 9 fishing, getting somewhere really. Day 63, I got the mission. Now I can make a stone chest. I can, but I won't. But we also got a little crocodile into this world, aka a dinosaur, but I called him Crocodile, very sweet. I went to the traveling merchant and stupidly bought a sandfish because I felt like I should, but I just wanted to cry and went and bought a duck to just act like that would be better or something like that. Just to forget about the sandfish. And I ended up calling it Karoo because duh. And I went to the community center to finish up the crab pot bundle. And now I could also finish the specialty fish bundle with my stupid fucking sandfish bought from the traveling merchant. Anyways, let's just forget that happened. I went to slay some monsters for Lewis, so that was that day, okay? Day 64, there was a lot to harvest, one of the best parts of Stardew, for real. But I also went to forage, which is also a pretty good board. Like, I really like to forage, especially the berry seasons, they're fun to me. Then I took the bulletin board, the big bulletin board order of cranberries, because I knew I could make it, so that was good. I also had went to Jody's house to fish to get the tiger trout so that I could complete arguably the most boring bundle with the glittering boulder that gets removed. I don't know if this is anybody's favorite, but if it is, I will not yuck your yum, but I am definitely not one of those people who like it that much, to be honest. Those do look extremely cute when they are removing the boulders, so you can't be mad at that. Day 65, I felt an intense urge to go to Skull Cavern, as I do, and so I did. But I didn't stay all day. I also wanted to buy some beets, for no other reason than the fact that it's fall, so it's a beet time kind of time. Day 66, I finally bought my pig, which Truffy is a cute name, but I did end up calling it Don. For Don Creek. For obvious reasons, cause he a pig. Anyway. For the rest of the day I went to forage berries, and also gave Linus his basket. Good stuff all around, very fall, cutesy stuff. Day 67, I felt the need for yet more animals, so I bought a goat, and ended up calling him, drumroll, Whitebeard, because the goat, the goat. Yeah. I then went to forage some more because I love that shit, to get some more berries. And I also fished a bit because that never hurt nobody. 68. Wonder what I wanted. I wanted the mines! As I always do, to get some gold, to get all the stuff that the mines have to offer. Then I also went to the traveling merchant, and I was just so lucky that she happened to have 5 complete breakfasts, which of course means that I have to buy them. I have a himbo to woo, okay, so I need them. Day 69, I had an intense urge to just buy more seeds. Like, I need more seeds. Okay, it's not enough at all. But I also wanted to buy some cooking stuff, specifically so that I could make some maki rolls, because I needed that. Yeah, but then I also just went to fish, because who doesn't love fishing a little bit as well? Day 70 was a pumpkin kind of day. Finally, now I can complete yet another bundle. And I also had enough hearts with Alex to ask him to be my boyfriend, so I did. That's a step in the right direction for sure. But then I had to go and finish the bundle with the not foraging bundle, but the stuff. But now we only need a bit gold milk. Great stuff, great stuff. And even though Alex is now my boyfriend, it is never too late to do the hanky-panky with Linus. We all know. And I think that gave me a bit of luck because I got level 10 farming milestone, woohoo! Day 71, I went to Skull Cavern, and it was actually kind of a goal of mine to also go to level 100 in Skull Cavern, and I did. But sadly, I haven't met Crocus yet, so there was no Mr. Q to greet me there. But alas, I guess 100 is still 100, but yeah, at least I got level 10 mining, so that was awesome. Day 72, I woke up just in time for the fair. Needless to say, you see the things I'm putting up there. Yeah, girl won. Of course she did, you know? But I still wanted to participate in the festivities, so I played this Crossfire game. I'm not even really sure what it's called, but I played it and it was a great time, so that I could get some tokens to just literally gamble away. I ended up getting like 2,000, and with the added bonus of me winning the competition, I got 3,000, so it was enough for me to, of course, yes, do the deed, buy the star drop, which is of course a big part of Stardew Valley, to get our star drops, and you see that I got mine with my well-earned tokens. But then I also bought the rare crow because it's so cute and I love Howl's Moving Castle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Day 73, I randomly went to give Robin some goat cheese because she's a sweetie, let's be honest. But that was not all I wanted. I also wanted, you know, a house upgrade because that stuff's good. And I finished the fodder bundle, so that's great. And I also ended up taking Clint's cave patrol to kill some damn grubs. Challenge accepted, Clint. Challenge accepted. You don't know how much time I spend in the mines. I barely even remember my own name anymore, okay? So yes, let's slay some grubs! Day 74 was a bit of a sad day because I honestly tried to use all day getting the last yellow drawer scroll, but to no avail. I didn't get it. Day 75, I then went to get the purple shorts from Marnie's male visitor, which also weirdly, or maybe not so weirdly, reminded me to make an oil maker because I had to, do that as well. And I, of course, returned the shorts to the rightful owner. Hey, Lewis. And I got a truffle. Thank you so much, Piggy Wiggy. It was so nice. Oh my god. So now I can complete the chef's bundle. Oh my god, it feels so good. I never thought it would happen. Okay, but maybe I did, but it happened. And then I opened some geodes because you know how that goes. And after you open geodes, you go where? To the museum. To the museum. You do that. And then I went to get some wood because I needed it, both hardwood and wood. And I got level 9 foraging. Yes! Day 77, I went to upgrade my coop so that a few bunnies might come into this world sometime soon and give me a rabbit's foot. please and thank you. But first I need a big coop, obviously. At least a big coop, so please. Or not a big coop, a deluxe coop, yeah. And then I went fishing for the rest of this lovely little day. Day is 78. I chose the Fragments of the Past thing from Gunther so that I could slay some skeletons, which is in my blood. I love slaying skeletons, so I stayed around, level 70 to do that. And after a long day of slaying skeletons, I went to bed and got level 9 combat! Day 79, I continued the bone grind because I obviously had to. Like, I cannot let my guy Gunther down, but I also went to mine at the same time, as you see. And then the little fairy came to visit me at night, which was quite sweet of her, please. And she was a little more useful this time, as you can tell. 80, I got this sweet gem berry so that I could give this sweet, sweet statue its final sweet craving. I also got a big goat milk so that I could finish the goat bundle. But yeah, you see me getting the star trap. And I did. I finished the bundle. So now a greenhouse was definitely on the horizon, and that means a bunch of good things. It especially means that I need to plant that red cabbage seed, ASAP, because we need to finish those bundles, okay? But I also went to the mines again to, get back on the bone grind. We are not done yet. We have not finished. And shout out to this one Junimo fixing the greenhouse. He is really on a grind. Wow, I'm impressed by you. Day 81 with the new greenhouse, I of course planted some stuff, I had to, and then I went to Robin to open my house up a little bit as I could. I also went to get some hardwood. Then at day 82 I went to give Mani her cave carrot, and then I thought, what also likes carrots? Rabbits! And so I got some rabbits, my Usopp rabbit, so cute, I love that so much. And then I thought, oh my god, you guys. I went to buy the catalog for wallpaper and, you see, flooring and all that. And I thought that I should decorate. It's probably the ugliest house I've ever made, but I thought that it should be Straw Hat themed and just One Piece kind of themed. I don't know. At least Brooke is the inspiration for the children's house, and so my kids have to grow up cultured, you know what I mean? Yeah. Day 83 was a wood gathering kind of day, but also a new bunny kind of day who I called Bun Clay, and that actually rhymed. That was not on purpose. But I really wanted to oomph up my chances of getting that rabbit's foot. I also bought a pond because, why not? I like ponds. Yeah, and I actually kind of forgot that it was the Spirit's Eve party when I was in the mines, but then it was, and I got the golden pumpkin. So did I win Spirit's Eve? Is that how that works? I guess I did in a way. 84, a new duckling was hatched, and I ended up calling it Vivi because that's so cute. Yeah, I wanted to, and so I did. That's how that works, right? Yeah, absolutely. But I also went to give Alex some good stuff so that I could propose to him. But that would also mean I also got a new iridium pickaxe. And I went fishing. But with proposing to Alex means that I somehow have to make it rain. But whatever, I fished for the rest of the season. 85 was the first day of winter where I used my rain totem because gotta get that mermaid's pendant, okay? And then I went to forage so that I could finish the winter foraging bundle, and I actually made it, so that was pretty nice. So now I got the bridge repair so that the quarry can open for me, which is great stuff. The quarry is at least better to me than the glittering boulder, so I was really not mad at the fact that I got this one, but it's just that one you gotta have patience for because it finishes when it does. And then I went to fish for the rest of the day because it was fun. Actually, not quite done because I also went on a very special date with my himbo where, honestly, kind of just wanted to eat his food. But I couldn't. But I wanted to. Now the little Junimo has teamed up with his brother, even though I'm sure he could do this on his own. He is the best thing ever, the little blue guy. Day 86 was a very special day as I bought the mermaid's pendant. A big moment was about to happen as I proposed to my himbo Alex after he told me not to speak to Holly or I don't know. Anyways, he accepted and he told me that we were gonna get married. So that's amazing. Another goal met soon anyway. But since that the quarry was open, I wanted to get a gold scythe because who doesn't want a golden scythe? Like, bye. That's what I wanted to do that day. Other than, I guess, get proposed. Get proposed? Get engaged. Golden scythe, yeah. Day 87, I fished a whole bunch because I love it. Love a good fishing moment. Even though the snow does tend to confuse me, I still do it. I also bought some recipes from Gus because, well, I hadn't. So, yeah. But another thing is that if you think that Skull Cavern is my true love, then you should meet my other true love, the Prairie King. I'm sorry. But I played until I won, which, not to brag, but I actually kind of did it in my first try. As you see, I was also very OP. Like, look at me, just go. Just go. If you save your power-ups, it's definitely, like, ridiculous. Like, you can't even see him. I'm just melting him. And then he hit me the last second where he also died, but needless to say, still got the heart, still got the girl, still won the arcade machine, still got the kid. Okay, I need to relax. But I still did it. Day 88, I went to Skull Cavern because I couldn't for the life of me help myself. But it was also truly worth it this time because I once again made it to level 100. But this time, a Mr. Key, Mr. Whatever was actually there to greet me and give me a snake milk, like the purple snake milk that tastes horrible. It tastes gross, but I would say that that's a goal officially met as well. I know I made it to 100 before, but this was more official because Mr. Key was there. So day 89 was the day of my wedding. So I can cross that off my list as well. But as they all say, life goes on, right? So even though I'm married, I still went to gather some hardwood after a quick pecky peck, like a little kissy kiss, because Robin wanted her hardwood, and I got it for her. So, yeah. But perhaps my marriage also was quite lucky, because you remember me trying to look for the last dwarf scroll? I didn't have any luck, but on my wedding day, I did. On day 90, my husband made me pancakes, which after a kiss, I promptly put in the fridge. Not to be ungrateful, but yeah. And I also gave Emily 2 amethysts, one from me and one from Clint, that she also thought was from me, but you know the drill, whatever. I then went and fished, and I foraged, and I finished the dye bundle. Now all I need is that darn rabbit's foot to fix the community center completely. But that will be no easy task. You see me also finishing these other ones. Like, okay. But yeah, the rabbit's foot is a do. But at least I got level 10 fishing as well. Whoop! Day 91, I went to the desert to buy hella starfruit seeds because it's actually one of my favorite seeds, if not my favorite. I don't know why, but I just have this weird love for the starfruit seeds. Then I also went to buy some stuff for my house to make it, and I couldn't buy the furniture catalog, but yeah. And to make it, I don't know, more or less ugly, you know. You tell me. And I also went to give the bear his very requested and wanted maple syrup, because he deserves it. Just look at the guy. What a sweetie. Even though I would be quite intimidated to do so in real life, this is Stardew Valley, okay? It's fine. Day 92, I went to visit my friend Cropus to get the last, it's not the last, but to get a star drop nonetheless, because of course, I needed my star drop. I mean, who doesn't want more energy? And Honestly, I wonder what a Stardrop tastes like. Apparently it tastes like money, but whatever. I also went fishing because it was the fishing contest. No, it was the ice festival. And I forgot. So, yeah. But honestly, it was horrible. I lost like so bad. I have never lost. I think it was the first time I ever lost. Now I really feel my sister because she's told me before that she just got algae after algae after algae, and you can see that that's what happened with me. It was all over. It was all over for me. My whole entire fishing career. I saw it just pass by me, you know. Look at all this fucking algae. I felt so sad. I think I only got 4 fish in the end, if I was even lucky. Yeah, I got 4. Nope. I got 3. No, I got 4. Anyway, sorry, I'm just looking at the footage so you can see. No, but I ended up getting the 4 fish. And of course, my better half, I was almost gonna say, Willie, ended up winning. Deserved. He got 5, I got 4, so very sad for me, but over it. Day 93, I went to the mines for some iron, to make bombs, and to try to get level 10 combat, but that didn't happen. Day 94, I planted some stuff I bought from Sandy in the greenhouse, aka the starfruit. Then I also upgraded my hoe to gold, because gold, ho, whoa, ho! And then I also ended up just, fixing up so that I could go to school tomorrow. Day 95, I then went to school and just ruined everybody's day by smashing up their homes. Except they also got me good, as you can tell. But anyways, I then was a very lucky camper when I went to bed, and I ended up getting level 10 in combat. And also, furthermore, after choosing, of course, I also got level 10 foraging, which means I got 10 in everything all across the board. Day 96, Alex put a chair in the middle of nowhere, so that was a thing. Thank you for helping to decorate, ma'am. Then I also went to the wizard to give him a void essence, actually 2, because why not, Then I finally put some fencing around my animals, even though they're inside right now, because it's winter time, and I was stupid and didn't understand what was going on with the fence. But anyway, I put it just for aesthetic purposes. And then I also ended up buying a shed, because why not? It was Friday night. So I also went to play a little bit of Prairie King, because, I can't stop it, okay? Day 97, I bombed the entire quarry and I got a prismatic shard. Did you just see that? That was amazing. Amazing stuff. And then I went to open some geodes because I had a bunch of those. I really, really did. From Skull and, other places, of course. It's not only Skull, I get that. Day 98, I went to the shed to see if it was done, and it was. So I put down my kegs because I wanted kegs in there, which was great. I mined a little more, and then I also bought the butterfly hutch from the desert galley. Great stuff. Day 99, I took the bugs wanted quest, so I went down to kill some buggies to get the bug juice. Then I also, of course, went to the night market and bought myself some good stuff for my house, stone frogs. Day 100 was honestly no different, very much a replica day, buggies, and then also night market, but the only difference was that I actually went fishing this night on the night market, because I needed my blobfish, let's be real. Day 101 was once again no different, buggies, night market, buy stuff, have fun, go home. Yes. The only difference was that the wizard's ex-wife was there to visit me that night. Day 102, I wanted to buy a stable, and so I did. And I gave Willie all the bug meat he could ever ask for, because he needed it. And then I also put on some new stuff in my greenhouse, because that was also necessary. And my husband was being nasty. I don't know what's that about. Day 103, I went to Cavern again, because, it was a Skull Cavern kind of day. And I also started the Mr. Q challenge with the whole battery thing and everything. Day 104, I got my horse and called it Lashes because, of course, I did. I also got my iridium axe and I did willy-nilly stuff. I just foraged a bit for the rest of the day and then also fished like you always do, or sometimes you do. And then I also went to the mines. It was a whole thing. Day 105, I finally got my rabbit's foot. Yes! Are you kidding me? Ding, 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 ding. AKA the last bundle is done. It's simply done. Yet another goal is complete. It's finished. It's done so. I was so happy that this had happened. Like, look at how cute they are. Bye. Like, yes. And we got that one off the checklist. I got the community center. But the rest of the day, I tried to make my farm somewhat presentable. But I feel like all that happened is that there's now a bunch of cobblestone there. Day 106, I got the community cutscene for finishing it. And I decided to not make Pierre punch Morris in the face just because, you know, trying to be less violent in this world. Like, we didn't. But he still got boycott, so I don't think he was particularly happy either way. I then opened some geodes because why not? I also got talked about in the form of my eggs, my Arlon eggs. Weird. Day 107, Willie showed me the back lot with his boat, but I really wanted to finish it, but I realized quickly that I couldn't because I simply didn't have enough hardwood. Sucks to suck, man. But on the positive sides, my star fruits were done, and on another note, I definitely didn't also only do that. I also went to get the dark talisman from the sewers. So something good did happen that day. 108, I forgot that I didn't record, so I started the day like very late. But all that happened that day was that I got the hero of the city or something like that. But then we came to day 109 for the entire purpose that I was making this 110 days, which was the festival of what? The Winter Star Festival, because I wanted to. And my husband was being nasty. Yet again. But I gave Lewis his favorite little Autumn's Bounty because that's what he likes. I just find this to be such a nice little holiday. Elliot gave me some nice, I won't spoil it just yet. Look at him. Look at our wholesomeness in this festival. Okay, now we can say it. He got me wine! Okay, it was a little too early. Day 110. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I got the VIP card or whatever. But I almost feel sad to say it, but that's it. I was playing with some emotes, don't mind that. That was the challenge, or whatever you want to call it. 110 days in Stardew Valley. I actually got a lot of my things down. I ended up getting married. I finished the community center. I got to level 100 in Skull Cavern. And I also got 10 in all of my upgrades like fishing, mining, all that. One thing I, however, did not do was get all my tools upgraded to Iridium, which is kind of sad because when you look at it, the next day I went to sleep. The last of my upgrades were done. But that doesn't count, obviously. But with that all being said, thank you so much for watching this 110 Days in Stardew Valley video. I hope to see you in my next one. Thank you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All that. Yeah, thank you. Bye.